So, if you're learning Korean or if you like Korea and you're a foodie, I'm going to recommend you the best show that you could watch. One, to just increase your Korean vocabulary when it comes to food. And then also, if you're just a foodie, it's going to be kind of impossible to stop watching. So this will be a short video because it's just a recommendation. But I was doing one-on-one coaching with one of my subscribers, and he's learning Korean. And one of the things that he likes to do is cook Korean food. And so then it reminded me about a show that I had seen back in the day. And this is the I Speak Korean Pretty Well podcast. And I'm John, and I speak Korean pretty well, which is why I'm doing this podcast for you guys. But so we were doing one-on-one coaching, and he was explaining he likes to cook Korean food. And then I said, oh, wow, let me recommend you a show because, you know, he watches Korean dramas and movies without subtitles, right? And it's been like 5 or 6 months now that he's been doing that. And he said the gains he's been making are just, immeasurable, unmeasurable. But since he likes food, he had never heard of this show, and the show is called 식사를 합시다. 식사를 합시다. I think it's called Let's Eat. I'll probably just pop it up here in like an image so you can search it easily. But why I recommend this to anyone who's a foodie and anyone who's into Korean culture and or the Korean language is because basically there are 3 seasons and it's a slice of life sort of show, right? So slice of life just means like it's like an everyday show. It's a show that, people are doing just very normal things. It's nothing crazy. So you get very kind of like basic language, I guess. And I know, people love, I like to choose shows that are easy for me to understand and I don't want to go difficult shows. And as I always say, that doesn't matter if you're trying to get good at Korean. It just matters that you like the show. So if you're a foodie, you're going to love this show. Here's why. There's 3 seasons total. So one, there's a lot of it. And the main characters are foodies and they're obsessed with like good food. So they just go around doing different things and having different meals, and they go into these like tirades about, this should be cooked this way. No, that should be cooked that way. And it's fun because it's like a comedy. So there's a lot of like jokes in it, but there's also a little bit like, like some like, I don't want to say thriller, but there's some suspense to it as well. But basically every episode you get to hear about a brand new Korean dish, and they just like have tirades and debates about, oh no, this is so good because brrr, and they talk about it in Korean, and it's super descriptive, and they just go off on basically like all this different type of Korean food. So let's say like you're someone who's trying to get better at Korean and you're someone who's a foodie. This is like the best show. And my favorite part about the show is the intro song, the 대마곡, because it's just so freaking catchy. It's like one of my favorite songs. But every time you listen to the theme song, it like gets you in the mood for the show. It gets you hyped about the show. It's just done really well. And so if you're someone who either loves Korean food and just want to know more about Korean food, or you're learning Korean and happen to be a foodie, this show is like perfect for you. So give it a watch. And yeah, if you're learning Korean and you're watching this show, and I would suggest do not watch it with subtitles. Do not watch it with captions. Just watch it raw, like without subtitles. That's going to help your Korean more than anything else. And if you're curious as to why I believe that, you can watch this next video here.